On May 6, 2013, the students of the ICS 207 2D class were given a project to explore the hardware of a computer. Over the course of 2 weeks, they are responsible for the planning, researching, assembly, and disassembly of their computers, as well as creating a LAN. Now the question is, are they up for the challenge?
On the website, we're going to do like a daily vlog kind of thing, so like what you produce that day, and also we're going to do, every day we'll update the contributions that each member made, and we're going to try to do like a slideshow kind of thing.
Grabbed a couple of power cables, we plugged one into the computer, plugged one into the monitor, and plugged each of the other ends into an outlet. So that gave us power, then we hooked up the monitor to the computer and just hit the power button. So no problem, everything's working really good. So we're really lucky that we got a working computer and monitor. Probably I'd say hook up to the school's local area network so we can actually boot into the network and try to find out what the specifications on this computer are.
Okay, so one of the wires that we got was too short, so we had to move everything around to accommodate to that short wire. So that was one of the challenges.
So we had one system unit and it did not work, and the monitor didn't work. So we got a new monitor, and then we hooked it up to Donovan's laptop to check if it worked, and it did. So we knew that it was the system unit that was the problem, so we had to go and find another one. And then even that one didn't work. But we knew the monitor worked, so it had to be the system unit. Now we found another one, which does work and turns on, and we got onto the logon screen, but it doesn't connect to the internet.
Water bottle. Water. Those are the screws for the power supply. Wait, what are the...
it together.
That one.
You filming it? Okay. Yeah, last week we pulled out the processor, we rebooted it, and it didn't work. And it turned out the pins were broken, and everyone was really sad and really disappointed. We didn't really know what to do, so we asked Mr. Arkin what to do. And we got a new processor. So just now we got it working again. It's a new processor. Andrew plugged it in. He connected the computer. It didn't work. So he was sad again. But then I'm like, Andrew, you didn't push the power button. So he pushed the power button and it worked. So everyone's happy now.
The latest mint?
Caitlin.
It should be.
So don't buy Caitlin yet.
It should be the latest. I mean, like, all the other ones were like, you had to go through like 8 different mirrors and get it. So I'm like, screw it, it isn't worth it.
Don't do it. Let's take pictures of her failure.
Wait, get out of the photo so it's not lose.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's ours.
So what happened is that in the first place we actually had a CD drive that one of our roommates actually brought in, and the CD drive did not work. Or, well, not a CD, it was a CD. We had like 2 different operating systems and neither of them worked because the computer wouldn't read them. So instead we moved on and we tried a different way. We all went home, kind of just Googled it, looked it up, and eventually we found this program that actually, it'll take a USB device and it turns it into like a, it'll take any USB drive and it uploads the operating system to it so that it makes it like basically a boot device so that you can you can run the operating system via the USB device. So that's what we did, and then we had to go into the settings and tell it to, instead of booting the computer regularly, it actually had to go and view the USB drive. We had to install the operating system onto the computer. And after we installed it, it took about maybe 15-20 minutes, and then afterwards it asked us to restart it, and right now we're waiting for the other groups to have an operating system so we can set up we connected to the internet, and the system works pretty much fine. So yeah, that's about it.
What? No!
Ooh, Chromium web browser. What is this? Winter's on
Donovan. You need to set up with more than 2 groups.
So, starting from day 1, when we after we took apart the inside of the system unit, and when we tried to put it back together, that was a huge problem that took quite a few days to solve. So in the end, we found out we had to search online on an online forum that what the light meant, because it was flashing and it was amber. So then after we had to take another system unit because we damaged the motherboard, so then we took apart everything again, we put it on that motherboard, and then we stuck the motherboard inside the system unit, and it finally works. So starting from day before yesterday, since we couldn't work on it yesterday, we started trying to download the the OS, and then Alyssa did it yesterday at her house, because it was taking forever to do it here. It said something about 20 hours. We could stay for 20 hours. So yeah, today we're hopefully going to finish installing it. Yeah, okay.
Then watch I think. Yeah, 3.1.
What? Yeah.
3.1.
Oh, just change. I want to hurry up. No, this is
Okay, so today we're all really excited because we just finished creating a LAN, and so we land with Taha, Safe, James, and I don't know who else is on that team, but we created a LAN. Yeah, Team Intel. So then, basically, we created a LAN, and each of us got to be servers and clients. So first, our group were the servers, and how we linked the HTML test document to our page, and then it worked because we LANed. Justin did the wiring, and then Pooja, me, and Subin, we did the terminal, and we got it to work. And we were all so happy, and then when we waited for them to serve us their test document / index page, it didn't work because they forgot a quotation mark.
Well, throughout this project, we've all learned many things from the components of the computer, all the way to basically hooking up a LAN with other people.
And we chose our team name, which is the Mighty Twigs. And then it was really funny when we made the background of our monitor picture of twigs.
When we tried after this assembly on the computer and then we reassembled it, it didn't work. So we looked at the pins and they were bent. So Andrew started swearing a lot, and that was very much showing.
All in all, this project proved to be a great learning and team-building experience for all the students. It has provoked their interest in computer science by encouraging students to experiment more with their computers as well as networks.
Thank you.